Hello and welcome to the Minecraft crew's first Tekkit video. Today's video will be a Tekkit tips with helps and tutorials with Tekkits, as obvious Tekkit tips. Today's first, jumping ahead a bit, will be a force field. And over behind me in that quite destroyed area I have nuke set up and a force field above it. And I can turn this force field on with these two wireless remotes. Click once on, click twice off, click twice on, once off, once on. And so how many times to click it off I have to click it on. And this force field cannot be broken. Survival or creative. So if you're wondering, can this be broken on a server, it cannot be broken. Seem to have froze. Hello? Ah, there we are. Look, can't get in. And nothing else can get out. Be a bit laggy, sorry about that, guys. And yeah, in there I have my power flower, my charging bench, the reactor, just all the stuff. Just go back in and charge my climb star back up. Oh, what happened there? Hello? Haha. Thank you. Right. So first things first. What I'm going to do is, we're just going to travel far enough away. Just put a waypoint so I don't lose this place. Waypoint. And called base. That's grammar there. Base. And now we have a waypoint called base over here. Just going to travel as far away as we can from this. But we should really leave all the old reactor stuff in a chest. And also another tip, just set it today here. Say I have the force field on and I don't want to turn it off because I'm about to get invaded, I don't want it to blow up. I can just do this. And there we go. I'm inside the reactor just with a teleporter and then back in my base. So yeah, let's just leave all this stuff here. Oh, a bit of lag. So you and yep. So yeah. Oops. Sorry there, my wire got caught. Aha, perfect. So we can work here. Oops. So I'll be back once I've made just a little base just to make our operations and things in. So in fact, guys, no, I decided I'm gonna just use this villager's house that is just then lovely donated to me. So patch that up. Alright. Oh. And so we're going to need a crafting table. And first of all, we're going to have to make a force field core. A force field core requires frequency transmitters, electronic circuit, advanced alloys, electrolyzer, and electrolyzed water cells. So I will be back when I have one of those. And yeah, so we have our reactor core. Next, what we're going to need is a force field EU injector. And a force field EU injector is refined iron, a bat box, 2 electrolyzed water cells, and 2 copper cables. And I'll be back when I have those. Yeah, I decided I'd make all the rest of the things that we need, which would be an MFS area projector and a blank MFS card. What we're next going to need to get is just some generators. A generator and energy condenser and a collector. It doesn't matter what collector you use, you can use just any ones you like. It can be a Mark 1, Mark 2 or a Mark 3. You can put a relay on it, but tend not to because don't really need them. So next I'm going to need one piece of red alloy wire with our transposer, and we're going to need a timer. Right, and then we'll just set it up in here. So we're going to need 4 generators, sorry. I'm going to put them up here like this. Oh, I don't want to go in you. Right. The reason I'm doing this is because when you pipe coal in, like with a pneumatic tube, it can only go in the bottom. So, and then you get your transposer, you face the pipe, and right click so that the square bit, cross bit is facing you, and the little dot is facing the pipe, so it looks like this. Then what you're going to do is you want to get your collector and your condenser. You're going to want to put your collector there. It will produce a bit of light, which can be better for you depending on what you want to do with it. And then just face this, just make it like that. Then you want to turn this down to 500. There you go, you've got a constant speed there. And then with this, what you're wanting to do is you're going to want to pipe this out with glass fibre cables, because copper loses quite a lot of electricity. And you're going to want to pipe this all the way round to the bottom down here. And you're going to want to get an MFSU. Well, 2 of those. This is an expensive setup, but it will last for a long time. So you place one there, and then you face that dot directly across from it, and then you place it, and then it'll go into that one. And you get some more wires. And what you want to do is you want to get your EU injector, place that down. You want to get your core, and you're going to place that. Oh, MFS area projector, and place that. And then in the top you want to make this, say I'm going to make it 16 to fit around this house. And you're going to want to get your card on your hotbar at the bottom. Go into this, place the frequency card, and then you're going to need to get a lever, which I have here. And you're going to want to stick your lever on there, right click that. If you click on here, oh, sorry I missed a step. it won't be gaining power. If you click on it, that's the only way to see if it gains power, but this won't be gaining power at the minute because it has no fuel. So the best thing to use is charcoal because it lasts about a millitick longer, which is a Minecraft second. So you're going to want to put that in there, and that's it. So you want to get a screwdriver, or in my case sonic screwdriver. You're going to want to right click this till it faces your wire, and then your generators will come on, start getting power in your MFSUs, and if you right click this lever, click in here, oh no, in the middle one, sorry, and the power will be going up. And the power will be getting drained. So if I just leave this on for a second, off for a second, just for all the power to collect in here, and we'll be back when we have lots and lots of power. Okay, so we are back, and as you see, we have a lot more power. So hopefully, if we turn this on, it should create a force field around us. Yeah, so now we have an MFS frequency card because we stick it in the MFS thing. Should stick it in there, and yes, we now have our force field. So what you have to do when you get your blank card, first of all, you stick it in the middle one, and then it'll give you an MFFS frequency card. Then you can stick it in the top one, and then it will automatically make your thing. Your force field. So if we go outside now, and now lots and lots. Now I think we can make this bigger. So if I just turn this off a second, the max range is 32. So if I turn this back on, it covers pretty much half of the village. Whoa, lagged a bit then when we did that. So yeah, this force field pretty much covers half of the village, and it is pretty high. I mean, you could basically protect a castle in this. Probably why Duncan used it, but you could protect, like, say you have a compound, you could protect your whole compound and base with one of these. So yeah, that concludes today's Tekkit tips and tutorials. Subscribe for more, for some more tutorials if you wish to see them. Over, and this was Jack from the Minecraft Crew 00. Goodbye. See you next time. Cheerio.